all my chickadees! Welcome back to my nest! Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Nightshade, You're the Drug. This is part 12, so if you haven't seen the other parts, they are all up on my channel, so hop on over there and check them out. We left off... Let's see, I know we've seen Mishka for a bit. He's not doing good at all. And, Sasha was hanging out with Dima. We had an opportunity to be, more... close with Dima. But we turned him down. Mishka's our boy. We're holding out for Mishka. He's our boy. Alright. Let's get back in here. Let's see. Continue. And I do believe this is where we were. Okay, yeah, we're still in Dima's apartment. The afternoon sun streamed in through the windows as Sasha awoke in an unfamiliar living room. At first, grogginess clouded the realization of where he was. He rubbed at his eyes with his palm and yawned. After rolling his head to the side to stretch his neck, Sasha sat up and glanced around. When it hit him, his eyes widened. A tingle ran up the back of his spine, and he quickly scrambled up off the couch and stood up. I fell asleep on the couch?
Seriously?
In Dima's apartment?
Ugh.
I mean, if we would have played our cards right last time when we were like playing around with the guitar, we would have probably woke up in his bed today. So it's good you just woke up on the couch, Sasha, okay? It's good. Everything's good. I bet he slept really well though. I bet Dima has like the good couches, you know, the soft ones. He ran his hand through his hair and exhaled loudly. What time is it? The apartment was quiet, almost eerily so. Takeout containers were left stashed on top of the coffee table, but otherwise not a thing looked out of place. Sasha glanced towards the long hallway. Where'd he put my clothes? Taking another quick look around the luxurious space, Sasha tiptoed down the hallway towards the bathroom. Why he was moving like he didn't want to make any noise was beyond him. He's probably in the bathroom. He approached the bathroom door and pressed his head close, trying to hear if anyone was inside. When it sounded just as deserted as the rest of the apartment, Sasha grabbed the handle and pushed the door open. No one. Nothing. Sasha blinked and stepped inside the room. Sasha's clothes from yesterday were cleaned and folded neatly on the vanity countertop. Oh, he had our clothes cleaned for us. Nice. When he couldn't remember exactly where he'd left his clothes, he knew he hadn't left them there. Are you serious? He folded them? Wait, are we naked or did he change into a different type of clothes? I don't see any clothes in your screenshot, buddy. He couldn't help but grin as he swiped the clothes, immediately undoing their folded perfection. Haphazardly, he threw them on, did his business, and washed his hands. He stared at his fingertips, fingers beneath the soapy water, and rubbed at the tips slowly. May I kiss? Oh, his heart's pounding. Sasha shook his head and quickly shut off the water and reached for a hand towel nearby. God, it was just a kiss, come on! Shaking his head as if that would work to dispel the thought, Sasha dried off his hands and hurried out of the bathroom. Wait, did we kiss him? I think we did kiss him, right? I think. I know we didn't do it more than kiss. Shaking his head as if that would dispel the thought, Sasha dried off his hands and hurried out of the bathroom. After walking down the hall and back into the living room, he glanced around for his phone. Where did I... Oh, it's ringing. Oh, it's Indigo. Hey, Sasha, I didn't see you in the cafeteria this morning, so I thought I'd text. We're all meeting up at the Intel room. Natalie's here. You did it. Oh, hey, we got her here. Really? Okay, I'm on my way. Don't forget to eat something. Grab a bagel or something. She really came. Hey, our mission was a success. Sasha's lips curled into a smile as he gripped his phone tighter. We're finally getting somewhere. Sasha pocketed his phone and swiped a takeout container from the coffee table.
Nice.
Still looks edible to me. He shoveled some leftovers lo mein into his gob while heading for the door. Still unfamiliar with the layout of the massive building, Sasha did his best to try and remember where everything was. As he walked down the hallway, takeout in hand, Sasha saw a familiar crop of navy hair. His stomach fluttered. Quickly, he tossed the container into a small trash bin and stopped short of Dima. He wiped his mouth with the back of his hand and stood up a little straighter. Dima was leaning against a wall, glancing up to see Sasha walking towards him. At first, Dima averted his eyes and lifted a hand to rub the back of his neck. He cleared his throat.
Hey.
Did you, sleep well? Sasha stared blankly for a moment, fighting the urge to grin. Yeah, the couch was pretty comfortable, I guess. Oh, right. Well, I tried to wake you, so, you could take the bed, but you slept like a rock. Too much lo mein, I assume. Sasha couldn't help but shake his head, chuckling. Dima's hair seemed a bit more tame than usual, and Sasha couldn't help but notice the sheen coming off of it in the bright lights. Why is your hair like that? Oh, yeah, I had a thing earlier this morning, a press conference. It's why I wasn't around when you woke up. Sasha reached up and started to ruffle Dima's styled hair, his natural texture returning. He was like, okay, your hair is way too neat. And just reached up there and, like, ruffle it up. Yeah, perfect. Isn't it not bad, just all shiny and, I don't know, business looking? Dima chuckled behind closed lips at Sasha's response. Sasha looked down at his feet and shoved both hands into his pockets. So, Indigo sent me a text and said Natali was here? Dima, as if a light bulb came on, motioned towards the door to the right. Yep, she's still... Okay, this is Dima. Dima doesn't sound like that. Hang on. Nothing like a nice sip of, hot tea. Okay. Yeah, she's in that room. There. Are you going in? Sasha pointed towards the door, unable to hide his smile anymore. He tilted his head curiously. Oh yeah, doesn't like Natalie, whatever, has a, her and Dima have like a riff or something between them? It's been a while since we were at her gym. Oh, right. Yes, absolutely. In a few minutes. Sasha's brows tensed a little at that. Do you not want to go in? He observed Dima's expression, a little skeptical. Is it because Natalie's in there? He glanced between the door and Sasha, lifting his brows. Yes, he absolutely doesn't want to go see her. Of course I want to go in. I was just allowing Indigo and Natalie some time to catch up. Sure. Uh-huh. Sasha shook his head and reached for the door. Once opened, he headed inside. Dima followed close behind, and the two quietly moved into the room. Only, neither one could fit through the door while the other tried to squeeze past. Did they try entering at the exact same time? So they pretty much just wedged themselves in there. Oh my god. Boys. Their shoulders bumped into one another, both grinning while they attempted to wiggle through the door frame. Huh. Sorry. You first. Sasha slipped into the meeting room looking sheepish.
Hi.
Oh, good morning. Oh, good. Dima, you found him. Indigo clasped her hands together with a smile. She was seated near Natalie, who leaned over a large digital map that projected across the table before them. Yeah, she's like a... No, the word ain't retriever. She's not a dog. I forgot the word they gave her, but she's apparently really good at like going in and fetching things. Extractor, maybe? I don't know, but Sasha really was like pleading with her to come back so they can like try to get Mishka out. Yes, I was pretty persuasive. Yeah. Natalie waved Sasha off. She eyed Dima and nodded before focusing her attention back down on the map. Dima nodded in return. He rested his hand against Sasha's lower back and ushered the other man further into the space. Sasha glanced over his shoulder at... Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Him just slowly rising up between them with that like little grin of his. Oh my god, it killed me. I'm still recovering, so laughing turns into coughing. Pavel's killing me. Okay. Sasha glanced over his shoulder at Dima and grinned. Stop pushing. I know how to walk. Just gently reminding you, that's all. Chivalry's not dead, apparently. Guys, you are so flirting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, look, you guys got caught flirting by Pavel, and Pavel's over here like a little contented cat watching this. He's enjoying this, isn't he? Oh, I love his robe. Look at the flowers on there. Pavel stared at Sasha, concentrating on his friend. Accompanying his stare was a slow-growing grin. What? What's going on here? Sasha averted his gaze, his hand settling on his hip. Nothing, you weirdo. Pavel let loose a laugh and eyed Sasha closely. I see more than you think. Dima, flustered, quickly headed towards the others and ignored most of Pavel's antics. Whoa, the whole party. Okay. They're all here. We're gonna get Mishka. We are gonna get Mishka. Pavel bounded over, tugging Sasha along by the hand as he did so. Excitedly, he pointed to a particular place on the map.
Anyway...
Here's where we're sending out the first clinical trial shipment tonight. I'm so excited. Pavel grabbed Sasha's arm, giving him an excited shake. Sasha, now free from Pavel's grip, slid both hands back into his pant pockets. Vadim and I are headed there in a bit to secure everything and get it all ready. I'm sure Dima already told you about it. Told me about what? About the shipment, obviously. The what shipment? The shipment of NS for the clinical trials. We have to send it out to a lab to get this trial started. Wait. So you finished it?
My god!
Oh my god, Sasha. Where have you been all morning? I finished it last night. There was a press conference about it this morning and everything. He was sleeping, remember? Sasha looked at the map again where Pavel had pointed. So, you finished the drug, and you're shipping it out of the harbor? I thought we were going to have a meeting about getting Mishka. I mean, this is really cool. I mean, the drug is awesome, because he's came up with a non-addictive drug. But... Mishka? We got her here. We need her to help us get Mishka. Yep, the harbor. Like... on a boat? A big-ass boat. Indigo simply shook her head with a smile and patted the purple-haired man's back. I love you, Pav. What kind of beast can produce that much product in such a short time? Yeah, really? Dude. He is a beast, okay? He is a beast. I mean, you don't want to see him mad. Natalie sighed and straightened up. The idea behind rushing the press conference was to hopefully keep Echo distracted. Ideally, the news about NS will give us some cover to go in and extract Mishka. Yes! Yes! Hell yes! Hell yes. Okay, I see what they're doing. Okay. Okay, all's forgiven. I'm on board. Give me another swig of tea. I love tea. That's the idea, yes. It's a bold move. But you know Roman best. We don't have much time then.
Listen.
Pav, I still don't know how you pulled it off. This prescription drug could change a lot of things for the city. That's what we're hoping. Dima turned his gaze towards Natalie and sighed. Natalie, I can't stress enough how glad I am that you're here. With your help, finding Mishka is... To be clear, I only came because of Mishka. If you lose him... Well... Look at all the expressions. Oh my goodness. We are not going to lose him. We're going to rescue Mishka. I know. And this is my mess to deal with. I was careless, both with Sabina and Mishka. Dima averted his gaze.
I'm not the only one you need to make amends with, Dima. Just do better. You have the means, you just need to do better. For
Sobena. Dima nodded softly and glanced at the table.
If this drug works...
Natalie's voice was soft while she stared down at the map. Her fingers slowly brushed along the intricate road and highway system. Her eyes lifted to stare at Dima.
It will be a step in the right direction.
Pavel watched Natalie for a moment before he reached forward and took her hand in his. We can start providing real help for Sabina, the way you always envisioned. And it all starts with the clinical trials. Natalie rolled her eyes playfully, but made no move to remove her hand.
So,
Vadim and I are going to head off to the drop-off point in a little bit. Get everything ready, you know. I'm so excited. It's like sending your baby off to daycare. I don't think it's like... You know what? It's fine. It's your baby, I guess. Please don't have a baby. What? I would be an amazing father. Where is Vadim anyway? He's refilling his weapons before we head out.
hey,
Was refilling. Everything's ready now. Vadim leaned on the door frame to the meeting room. Refilling? Pavel laughed and reached up to ruffle Sasha's hair a little. His daggers are laced with the poison that I make. Just has to fill these little containers in the handle. It's pretty cool, really. It is pretty cool, but oh my gosh. You're gonna poison everybody. How did I expect anything less? It's super deadly, too. Just one stab will probably kill you in 5 minutes. It was tricky to make it first. Like, there was this one time I spilt it on myself and almost...
Tav, I can and will leave without you.
Baby, I'm telling a story. Despite his protest, Pavel waved a quick goodbye and bounced over to Vadim. Well, good luck with the shipment, you two. We'll be sure to figure things out when you guys are securing it.
Listen.
Yes. Stay safe, and Vadim, stay on your toes. We will. And you guys find Mishka. Bring him home. We will do what we can. Keep us informed and updated. Good luck. With a soft smile, Vadim nodded towards Natalie as Pavel made his way over. Once out, Vadim closed the door behind them, though Pavel's voice could still be heard from the hallway. Natalie let her shoulders relax and turned towards Dima.
Okay.
We don't have much time to figure this out, so I suggest we get started. Dima and Indigo nodded. All three began to study the map before them.
All right.
All right, Indigo. What do you got? Indigo motioned to a segment of the map using her index finger to pinpoint a specific location.
So,
Mishka's tracker stopped sending updates in this area, around the time that Vadim and Mishka was no longer where we received his distress signal. Right, and we immediately start tracking suspicious vehicles in that area and investigated their destinations. We've had repeat run-ins with Echo at the spot, so my guess is it's a hot spot for them. We send Jonas to investigate since it seems very likely Mishka was taken there, but we were unsuccessful. Oh yeah, Jonas died, didn't he? Yeah. Still, that confirms that we're likely in the right spot since Ada was present. Before that, though, Jones was able to get in easily, so I don't think they expected him to be there. Then he must have been onto something. Indigo began circling areas on the map with her finger, leaving a small notes where she could. I haven't been out that way in a while. Otherwise, I would have noticed any increased activity. There's a higher chance they'll expect us if we approach from the same angle, so Natalie might need to run another sweep of the area and assess our options. Not a problem. Should be an easy in and out operation. What is Sasha gonna do in all this? Sasha watched the others delve into the map as he rubbed his arm. What am I even doing here? His gaze dropped to the floor. It's not like they need a stand-in informant anymore, now that Natalie's here. I don't really know how I can help. Sasha took a deep breath, his chest growing tight. He leaned in to see the map, though he couldn't get a good look with everyone so close together. This is so stupid. Why did I think I could just save him like I'm some trained agent? Sasha's face flushed as he suddenly felt overcome by his thoughts. He backed away from the other three, his heart sinking into the floor. Making as little noise as possible, Sasha walked to the door and quietly stepped out. Oh. Baby, I'm sure they're gonna have a spot for you, okay? He feels helpless, like he's no use to rescuing Mishka. One of y'all, go and talk to him. Tell him what his role is. He could still hear the muffled sound of the conversation from beyond the door. They haven't even noticed. The sound of the door gently opening and closing stole Dima's attention away for a moment. He glanced in the direction. He frowned. Where's Sasha going? Hello? Outside the intel room, and just a few steps further down the hall, Sasha sat in defeat. He had pressed his back to the wall and slid down, his head buried in his hands. The muffled conversation of the meeting could still be heard beyond the door nearby. Everyone seemed so involved in the task at hand. Everyone seemed determined to save Mishka. There's literally nothing I can do to help. They all know what they're doing in there, and I'm just taking up space. I don't know how to do any of the shit they do. I shouldn't have come. I shouldn't be here. Sasha frowned and his hands tightened in a fist. This is so stupid. The fluorescent lights overhead buzzed, filling Sasha's mind with a kind of static while his thoughts spiraled. He curled his legs closer to his chest and rested his head against his knees. Why did I even try? Mishka, I'm sorry. I can't do anything. The feeling of wanting to cry swelled within him. His throat ached with the strain of holding back. Sasha's fingers tightened against the fabric of his sweats as he let out a shaky sigh. He pulled his bottom lip in with his teeth. Please just leave me alone. Sasha pulled the vibrating phone from his pocket, eyes widening as he read the lock screen. No fucking way. His fingers started to tremble as he unlocked his phone. Is it Mishka? Rome! The bastard! He took Mishka's phone and he's... Ugh! Because this is like freaking like Rome. It has to be Rome typing this. Because you know Mishka does not have his phone. You've been quite busy these past few days, Sasha. Good to see you recovering. Who is this? You'll be happy to know that Mishka is recovering well, too. Who the fuck is this? What about you, Sasha? I keep hearing your name, but we've yet to meet properly. Mishka said so much about you. You really should come to see him. Do you have Mishka? He's been keeping me company, yes. But I think he's overstayed his welcome. I'll be willing to return him, but Strex has such a long trip, so why not meet me halfway? Where's halfway? You're not really that fun to talk to. The Violet Line will bring you to Westvale Station. I'm on a tight schedule, so you'll be on the 20 train if you don't want to miss him. How do I know you're not lying? You don't? Oh, one more thing. I'm only offering one ticket. I assume you understand. Bring a friend with you, and you'll be picking Mishka up off the tracks in pieces. Let's keep this between us. Oh, it's such a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's such a trap. Oh no. This is, oh. It's a trap. It's a freaking trap. We're probably going to be captured as well. No way he's just going to give Mishka up. He just wants to get a hold of us to screw around and mess with us. But, oh, that threat though. Bring a friend with you and you'll be picking Mishka up off the tracks in pieces. And it says keep this between us. So he's not going to say anything. Sasha had been so focused on his phone, rereading every message, that he hadn't noticed the tear that rolled down his face. Who the fuck was that? Sasha struggled to breathe. He felt his chest grow heavy and tight with each passing second. How am I supposed to know if this person really has Mishka? What if this is just a setup? What if I... Sasha closed his eyes, causing the remaining tears to spill over. What if something happens to Mishka? Or me? Blurry eyes opened to the screen once more. He could hardly keep his hand from trembling. They sent this text to me. Just me. Sasha took a deep breath as he tried to pull himself together. Wasn't this what he wanted? To help save Mishka? I'm the only one who can do this. I'm the only one who can do this. He brought himself to his feet, hugging the wall to keep himself steady. I have to help him. Sasha's feeling of urgency drowned out the fear, and he found himself briskly walking down the hallway. The voices from within the meeting room grew fainter. Just as Sasha walked away, the door to the intel room opened quietly. Dima leaned out of the doorframe, turning his head in both directions. When he spotted Sasha disappearing around the corner of the hall, he stepped out of the room completely. Sasha! It was to no avail. The other man was too far now. Where is he going? The meeting isn't over. Without much thought, he instinctively followed. No! Oh no. If Dima's following Sasha, they'll think that he told somebody and they're going along, so they're gonna freaking kill Mishka. I am concerned. I am very much concerned. Okay. Oh. Oh no. I am worried. I am worried. Are we gonna watch Mishka be killed in front of Sasha? Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna leave this here. Oh no. Oh no. Keep your fingers crossed that this turns out well and we save Sasha. Oh, Dima, why are you following us? You're gonna screw everything up. Okay, um, we'll have to continue this next time. Oh no, but please leave a like or a comment if you, oh my gosh, want to see us rescue Mishka. Uh, and there's going to be a link in the comments to my Discord community, which if you want to join it, you better join it quick because that link will expire soon. And oh my gosh, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we're not traumatized. Okay. Bye.